Once in a while, I find myself browsing through the internet in hopes of finding a new gay film that I haven't seen yet. Most of the movies I find are good, but it is challenging to find something awesome. That's why I've compiled what I think are 7 of the best hidden gem gay movies that you may not have seen yet. This sad story follows 2 young boys, Neil and Brian, who are the victims of sexual abuse at the hands of their Little League coach. Several years later, the 2 boys find themselves suffering from psychological damage, as they fight to understand what happened to them all those years ago. I do have to warn you that this movie is not for the faint of heart, as it does contain rape scenes, as well as other disturbing material.
I'm so fucking sick of this stinky little butt crack of a town!
On the outside, Mysteria's skin is dark and difficult to watch. At its core, it's heartwarming and realistic.
What happened that summer? It's a huge part of me.
What's his name?
Fuchsia, Janus.
Janus, get back here now!
Beautiful Thing is a little more popular than the others on this list. Nonetheless, this is a beautiful movie that may have been missed by some. Beautiful Thing follows Jamie and Steve, 2 young boys whose lives cross paths after Steve is abused by his father and brother. Steve is forced to spend the night at Jamie's house, and the 2 form an unbreakable bond. If you've never seen this movie, I highly recommend that you give it a try. Without spoiling anything, I will say that simply because of the ending, this movie is worth watching at least once.
If you want to find a beautiful thing, you're gonna be nowhere.
Alan, why don't you stick around for a while after everyone else has left? We can discuss your future. Because that's when the real party starts anyway.
The Trip is one of my favorite gay movies of all time. It depicts the life of 2 gay men in the 70s, Tommy and Alan. The movie touches on several hardships such as gay rights and AIDS. We follow the lives of these 2 characters as they struggle to form a relationship in a 70s world that doesn't accept gay relationships.
I don't want you to be with me because of some drunken encounter.
My parents expect 20 grandkids. They cannot see you.
Oh!
So how did the 2 of you know each other?
From 1973 to 1984, we see them break apart and rejoin. Follow Tommy and Alan in their life trip, which will surely break your heart.
Carlos, mi amigo de Buenos Aires.
Ah, que estuvo preso.
¿Lo qué?
¿Qué pasa?
Que no diga.
Bueno, existe la posibilidad de que su hijo venga a pasar un tiempito acá, acá con nosotros.
My Best Friend is an Argentinian film that was released in 2018. It follows Lorenzo and Kaito, 2 very different people who are forced to share a house after Kaito's family is unable to take care of him. As the plot develops, secrets are revealed that will change their lives forever. True to real life and beautifully directed, this film depicts the real struggles of a troubled teenage life and the consequences of a poor upbringing.
Sos justo en un mundo injusto, lo que más busco sos todo junto.
I think there's something wrong with me.
You think too much. It's dangerous.
Bobby, you're scaring me. What's going on?
He might be homosexual.
He's not.
This film is also amongst the most popular on this list. However, I had to include it just in case somebody out there hasn't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I urge you to give it a chance. Based on a real story, Prayers for Bobby follows the life of a gay teenager who doesn't know how to cope with his homosexuality. Being raised in a religious home, Bobby finds no exit but to take his own life.
Bobby killed himself. He's gone.
Help me! My son is dead! Let me out!
Bobby was a good young...
What follows after is heartbreaking, but it also gives us hope. Hope that others will see us for who we are. Hope that kindness can be stronger than prejudice.
How can God forgive me?
Hey guys, how was the party? It was really fun.
Aces.
He's wearing a woman's sweater and he's drunk.
Well, he didn't drive drunk and he's home before curfew, so.
That's what I thought we got.
Right?
Yeah, we're good parents.
Yeah, we're good.
Right?
It took me a while to find out about this movie. In fact, I just saw it for the first time last week. It surprised me to find out that this movie had been out for almost 2 years now. Love, Simon follows the life of a young teenager who is having trouble coming out to his family and friends. Simon keeps this secret to himself until he meets another closeted boy at school who calls himself Blue. Simon's life will never be the same as he tries to discover the true identity of Blue. Betrayal and regret will chase him as Simon struggles to keep his own identity secret while trying to find his true love. Passionate and funny, Love, Simon is an epic gay movie whose story cannot be left unread.
Hey! I like your boots! I said I like your boots! Goodbye!